I'm waiting for it to die down. Please stand and remove all headgear for the presentation of the colors by the Mercedes JROTC and remain standing for the national anthem. The color guard team members are Commander Cadet Jose Luis Grimaldo, Cadet Gabriel Martinez, Cadet Jesus Rivas, Cadet Diana Contreras, Cadet Emma Gonzalez. Post the colors. Singing the national anthem this evening is Mrs. Jenny Alvarez Peña.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation given by Gabriela Herrera, Mercedes High School class president.
Good, gracious God, this is the day where your guiding hands have led us to graduation. After years of work, trials, challenges, losses, laughter, friendships, and growth, this special moment has arrived. We thank you, Lord, for allowing us to spend this evening surrounded by our loved ones and peers. We thank you for the gift of our friends, families, teachers, as they have supported us to this milestone in our lives. Continue to bless us and fill us with the spirit of your love. As we, the graduates of Mercedes ISD, step forth into the real world, continue to give us the strength to remain committed, resilient, and genuine. Today, we also pray for tomorrow. This graduation opens another door to another time. As you have led us in the past, lead us now into the future. Give us focus, clarity, and a calling from you to understand our purpose and the courage to respond and step toward that purpose. As we commence with our lives, may we continue to be grateful and wise. We ask this in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen. Please be seated. And now, the welcome address by Victoria Gomez, Mercedes Early College Academy Class President.
Good evening. I am Victoria Gomez, Senior Class President, Mercedes Early College. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, faculty, parents, and most importantly, the remarkable graduating class of Mercedes Early College Academy, Mercedes High School, and Mercedes Academic Academy. Welcome to our graduation ceremony. Today is a day filled with immense pride, joy, and anticipation as we gather here to celebrate the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As a senior class president at Mercedes Early College, it is my honor and privilege to address you all today on this momentous occasion. Firstly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to our incredible teachers, administrators, and support staff who have guided us every step of the way. Your passion for education and unwavering commitment to our success have played a role in shaping us into the individuals we are today. To our parents, guardians, and family, thank you for your endless support, sacrifices, and unconditional love. You have been our pillars of strength throughout this journey, and we are forever grateful for the countless hours you have spent helping us grow, encouraging us to pursue our dreams, and cheering us on during both triumphs and setbacks. Now, to my fellow graduates, congratulations. We stand here at the threshold of a new chapter in our lives, ready to embark on diverse paths armed with knowledge and skills we have acquired. As we move forward, let us not forget the values instilled in us by our families, our teachers, and our own experiences. Let us always embrace curiosity, remain open-minded, and pursue knowledge relentlessly. Let us be compassionate, empathetic, and understanding, for the world needs more kindness now more than ever. Let us be courageous in the face of challenges, knowing that resilience and perseverance will guide us through any obstacle. Once again, congratulations, class of 2023. Let us celebrate this momentous milestone and cherish the memories we have created together. May our paths be filled with success, happiness, and fulfillment. Thank you. Ms. Angela De La Fuente, interim principal of Mercedes High School, will introduce the Mercedes Independent School and the interim superintendent.
Good evening. School board members, Mr. Oscar Hernandez, President, Mrs. Lucy Delgado, Vice President, Mr. Pete Martinez III, Secretary, Mr. Marcos Garcia, Member, Mr. Eddie Howell Jr., Member, Mr. Orlando Rodriguez, Member, Mrs. Nancy Vallejo, Member, and Mrs. Maria J. Chavez, Interim Superintendent.
Mrs. Lucy Delgado, School Board Vice President, will address the class.
Good evening. I am Lucy Delgado, and this is, I'm filling the role for our school board president, Mr. Oscar Hernandez. He's unable to be here today, so I am going to fill in for his role. Good evening, parents, students, families, and faculty. As a proud member of the Mercedes ISD School Board, it is an honor to stand before you today and address this remarkable gathering of young minds. I want to commend each and every one of you for your dedication to education. Queridos padres, familiares y amigos, es un orgullo para mí estar presente con todos ustedes en este momento de celebración y honor. El Consejo Escolar del Distrito de Mercedes les agradecemos por todo su apoyo y esfuerzo al cumplir y trabajar junto con nosotros en la educación de sus hijos. Honored class of 2023, your high school years have been an incredible journey filled with challenges, growth, and countless opportunities. A time when you not only expanded your knowledge, but also developed essential skills, values, and friendships that will shape your future. Education is more than just textbooks and exams. It is about cultivating curiosity, fostering critical thinking, and empowering you to become well-rounded individuals who are ready to navigate the challenges of this world. Our role as the school board is to provide an environment that nurtures your talents, supports your aspirations, and encourages you to reach your fullest potential. There is no doubt this evening is one of mixed emotions: relief, joy, sadness, and reflection. Relief and joy that you are finally done with secondary education, and new adventures are just right around the corner. Sadness that this night will soon be over. And it's hard to imagine this is it. And reflection for memorable and challenging days. As you reflect on all these emotions, I want you to think of the persons you turn to for guidance and a shoulder to lean on. Who provided encouragement when you had doubts, understanding, and yes, even a prayer. As you reflect on these emotions, I want you to think of the persons you turn to. These individuals are with you tonight. Please turn and look up in the stands. Find your mom and dad. Your abuelitos. Your tías. Or even a teacher who encouraged you through your most difficult times. Their encouragement and support made all the difference for you. In this highly competitive world, it is essential to adapt and prepare for the future. But strive to be the best, to have the best. They are admirable goals. However, the best does not happen overnight. Be patient and do not be discouraged when you face obstacles. Believe in yourself and never give up. Think of the people who give you meaning. Remember your childhood friends, your peers with whom you are sitting today. Cherish them and the memories you have made together. Always remember that new friends do not replace childhood friends. Expanding the fabric of makes life richer. It doesn't mean anyone needs to be left behind. I would also remind you that as you go out into the world, it is important to find and bus driver, custodian, maintenance, or your favorite food service staff member. Please give them a thank you, as they also had a part of their own in your daily education environment, including preparing for this evening's special event. In closing, as I stand before you, I see potential, promise, and greatness. Each one of you with unique talents and abilities that can make a positive impact in our world. Trust in yourself, embrace new opportunities, and never be afraid to dream big. Aprende del pasado, vive el presente y trabaja para el futuro. I wish you all the best as you move into this world that is waiting for your contributions. Have a
Valeria Villalobos, Mercedes High School Salutatorian, will deliver her address.
Oh, can you hear me? Okay. Ready? Good evening, family, friends, faculty, staff, and welcome to our much-awaited graduation for the class of 2023. My name is Valeria Villalobos, and I am honored and blessed to say that I am a Mercedes High School. I'll admit, thank you. I'll admit, I wanted my speech to go, but I was certain of one thing, which was I would like to begin thanks to the people who were with me along every step of the way. Para mi mamá y mi papá, quienes siempre nos pusieron a mí y a mis hermanos adelante y nos daban consejos y ánimos, les quiero decir gracias. Sé que suelo decirlo varias veces, pero quiero que nunca lo olviden. Gracias a ustedes tengo mis valores, determinación y sobre todo la mentalidad de seguir adelante y echarle muchas ganas a todo lo que hago. Sé que todo lo que hemos pasado por no ha sido fácil, pero ustedes sobre todo fueron fuertes y me enseñaron que nunca hay que rendirse y siempre hay una solución. Para mis hermanos y hermanas que siempre estaban ahí para levantarme los ánimos cuando todo parecía que estaba saliendo mal y siempre me decían, hazlo, Vale, nunca vas a saber si no tratas de hacerlo. Para Clara, que siempre ha estado ahí en todo, abuela y abuelo que fueron y son mis segundos padres. Esto también es para ustedes. También quiero tomar el tiempo para reconocer y dar las gracias a mi tía Ramiro y a todos mis primos. Ustedes estuvieron juntos conmigo, mis hermanos y mamá y papá durante un tiempo muy difícil y siempre voy a estar eternamente agradecida con ustedes. Sin saberlo, todo lo que hicieron por mí mi papá y mi mamá me ayudó y me hizo tener una meta de tratar y ser una de las mejores en mi clase. A cada uno de ustedes en mi familia, muchas gracias. Definitivamente no sería la persona ocurrente y dedicada. Of course, I couldn't forget to thank my teachers who were present in my life and helped me learn everything I know today. To all of you, thank you for leading me on a journey of knowledge and giving me hope of being someone who achieves great things. I would also want to thank my friends who you know who you are. Thank you for always being there for me. To the class of 2023, yes, it is true that today we are gathered here to celebrate and present the class of 2023, but we are also here to celebrate the ending of a chapter and the beginning of another. I know it sounds super cliche, but it's true. For the most part, we have been alongside one another for 12 years, some probably more and others less. Regardless, the time spent together was more than enough to create bonds, friendships, and even lessons. After tonight, many of us are going to begin anew in another city or another state. We are going to move on to a new environment that will hopefully lead us to be the person many of us wish to be. I know that when we were little, our teachers would ask us, what do you want to be when you grow up? Many of us would answer and say, a firefighter, a teacher, or a doctor, but we never realized how close that question really was to reality. As we ponder upon our past, as we remember everything that was and could have been, I want you to remember that life is too short to be reminiscing on the what if. As sad as it is to say, eventually many of us will begin to forget it all. We will forget the dates of wars, the elements on the periodic table, and of course, our beloved Pythagorean theorem, or as many of you remember as a squared plus b squared equals c squared. We will forget our class schedules from our freshman to senior year. We will forget who we sat next to in each class. We will forget many things, but one thing we will always remember is who pushed us through it all, and those core memories, as we say nowadays. As we end this chapter and when we hear the words, you may move your tassel and throw our caps in the air, remember those exact memories and the people who helped you. But above all, live in the moment. While giving our last farewell to one another, take that final picture and look at each other, half smiling, half sad, with multiple questions running through our minds. Try to enjoy it. I would like to end my speech with something that a familiar face, Dr. Seuss, once said. Surprisingly, the man from our childhood spoke with so much wisdom that we never realized it as kids, but now makes so much more sense. He said, and I quote, "Sometimes you will never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." I want you all to carry this quote with you everywhere you go, not just because we are finishing high school, but because it is true. Every moment in your life has some worth, such as those times we sat at our lunch tables with our friends or when you first learned how to ride a bike. Everything has value, but we never truly know about it until we look back. I know that whatever all of you choose to do with your life, it won't be easy, but it will be worth it. To my class of 2023, thank you for everything, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Mercedes Early College Academy's salutatorian, Clarissa Rizzo, will deliver her address. Good evening, friends, family, faculty, and most importantly, class of 2023. I would like to begin by thanking God in His glory for allowing me to speak in front of y'all today. I truly have been blessed. God has not only bestowed upon me special talents, but He has also blessed me with an amazing family. Everything to taking me to all my practices and to out-of-town tournaments since I was a little girl, and my personal favorite, making sure I had a taco in my hand ready to head to school. Yo sé que no lo digo mucho, pero gracias por todos los sacrificios que me han hecho para mantenerme exitosa en cualquier cosa. Los quiero mucho. Despite all my accomplishments, I admittedly know I was not always a perfect daughter, but I always strive to live by the values you instilled in me. Now for my best friend. My life will not be as memorable without your support and love lifting me up. Although you have your funny ways of telling me, I appreciate you telling me the things I did not wish to hear, but were necessary to listen to. I have become the confident, strong woman I am now in large part because of you. In spite of feeling like the world was always against me, I thank you for not turning your back and walking away even when the door was wide open. Now, for the class of 2023, approximately 13 years, 4,748 days, and 113,958 hours is how long our school career has lasted. We have always dreamed of this day, and it is finally upon us. Adulthood is literally staring us in the face, playing a game of who blinks first. I remember being a freshman and thinking 4 years until graduation would take forever, but it rapidly turned into 1 year until graduation, which turned into 1 semester, then 1 month, 1 week, and eventually 1 day. The whole time we didn't realize it, but the clock was ticking and the alarm has finally gone off. Unfortunately, this time, there's no snooze button. No snooze button that we can hit and say, just 1 more minute. 1 minute until class is over, 1 minute until we can leave school, or 1 minute until practice is done. Just 1 minute. 1 minute that gets tossed into history and erased, all gone in the blink of an eye. I would give anything to get those minutes back. I would give anything to sit in the bleachers of Tiger Stadium under those Friday night lights again. 1 more time to walk the halls, and 1 more minute to win another championship with my softball sisters on the field. But sadly, time waits for no one, and it's on to the next chapter in our lives.
In this next chapter, we're each going to go through numerous obstacles that may seem impossible to overcome. Moreover, if we keep reading and turn the page, we'll probably be stuck at the same obstacle. As we turn the next page, the next, and the next, we will probably be still stuck at the same obstacle once again. But at the end of the chapter, we will find ourselves at our destination, overcoming all the failures that it took to get there. After all, if you don't fail, you're not even trying. In essence, if there is anything I want anybody to take away from this, it's that we spend far too much time wishing things to end, and we never take the time to savor the present. So look around at the people beside you and enjoy the gift of each minute, for you only get one before it gets tossed away. With that being said, thank you and congratulations to the class of 2023. We made it.
Ariana Rincon, Mercedes High School valedictorian, will deliver her address.
I love you guys too. Good evening. For as long as I can remember, I dreamed about standing on this stage and delivering this speech. But as I was writing this, I realized that this is probably one of the hardest things I will ever have to write in my life, which is ironic because if Dr. Bindra asked me to write another 8-page essay, I could probably do it in a day all over again. Sorry, Dr. Bindra. Procrastination got the better of me that time. I am not perfect. That was probably the hardest pill for me to swallow in my whole high school experience. I made mistakes, cried, experienced disappointment, and definitely embarrassed myself countless times. But with that, I got to experience so many things that I am grateful for. I remember starting freshman year having no idea who I was and being confused about almost every aspect of my life. However, over the course of that year, I created bonds and made memories that will last a lifetime. Then it was cut short, and sophomore year is pretty much a blur. As much as I wish we all could have had a normal high school experience, there were aspects of quarantine that I have come to be extremely grateful for. I can still remember the night I was so bored out of my mind that I decided to pick up a book my cousin Lily had let me borrow. It had been sitting there for months and there was dust on the cover. That night, I pulled an all-nighter and finished the book in one sitting. I remember being so enthralled by the way the words on the page transformed into pictures in my head. Just like that, my love for reading was established. If I had never picked up that book and been exposed to different stories, viewpoints, and emotions, I know for a fact I wouldn't be the person I am today. So thank you, Lily. I will forever be grateful, not only for the various worlds you allowed me to experience, but the love and motivation you have always shown me. Another aspect of quarantine I am grateful for is making me realize that no matter how much I ever complained about showing up to school, which was a lot, I am grateful that I got to do so. Starting junior year, I had a newfound appreciation for all aspects of school. The most important one for me was the social aspect. I was finally able to see my friends every day again and even made some new ones. Being surrounded by the people I'd spent the past almost 13 years with felt right and normal, and I never took that for granted again. However, this saddened me because then I only had 1 year left. Nothing could have prepared me for the mixed emotions I felt this past year. It started with excitement that I was finally going to reach the milestone I had worked so hard to accomplish. But as the year went on, excitement began to be paired with sadness. I was experiencing all my lasts. And as I look back and reminisce about all the different experience I gained in high school, I realized that they almost all tied back to one person, Miss P. I met her my freshman year as my cheer sponsor, but she has since become so much more than that. What first drew me to her was her honesty and selflessness. She was never afraid to tell me what I needed to hear instead of what I wanted to hear. However, she did so in a way that never felt harsh and always met me with open arms and a shoulder to cry on. She always wanted the best for me and pushed me to be the best. Without her, I wouldn't have participated in many of the things I have come to love and that have shaped my high school years. One of those being theater. There is where I met JJ Grimmy, Evie, Chuck, and Matt, my theater family, and Miss P made her classroom our home. I love you, Miss P. Now I want to thank all the people who have made this possible. Ms. De La Fuente, Mrs. Adame, Mrs. Sanchez, Ms. Garza, and Mrs. Acosta. Thank you for all the guidance you have given me. Kels, my longest friend, thank you for sticking by my side. Ali, thank you for always letting me be myself around you. You bring out the best in me. Kay, the Juana to my Panchita, thank you for always pushing me outside of my comfort zone. You guys are my besties forever. J and K, the best and craziest cousins in the world. I couldn't imagine growing up without you. Michelle and Michael, thank you for always loving me like your own. Brother and Brandon, the best older brothers I could ever ask for. Thank you for always putting a smile on my face. Desi, Jude, and Elise, my little terrors. You guys are my motivation. Grandma Mary, my gramita, thank you for always being one phone call away. Knowing you are always there for me makes life easier. Grandma Rodriguez, thank you for showing me your love in every situation. Your support is like none other. Miss Judy, I know you are here in spirit. I love you. Dad, I know you have probably been more excited about this moment than I have. Thank you for being my biggest supporter and always believing in me. I will never stop trying to make you proud. Mom, my best friend, the Lorelei to my Rory, my favorite person on this planet. You are my inspiration. I can only hope to be the strong, smart, loving, and resilient woman you are one day. To the rest of the Rincon, Brooks, Rodriguez, Olivares, Hernandez, Echavarria, and Tanguma families, I am grateful to each and every one of you. I love you all, and I couldn't have done it without you. As I conclude this speech and await walking across the stage, I can say that I can always look back on high school fondly. I truly feel as though every part of it, the good and the bad, has shaped me into the person I am now, and I wouldn't have wanted it any other way. I know that each of our experiences leading up to this moment have been unique, but I hope that you all join me in that feeling. There's a quote from my favorite book that I think is important for all of us to hear as we move on to the next chapter of our lives. It reads, I know these will all be stories someday, and our pictures will become old photographs. But right now, these moments are not stories. This is happening. We are alive. And even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we can choose where we go from there. Congratulations, class of 2023. We did it. We can do anything. Hook 'em.
Mercedes Early College Academy valedictorian Elena Garcia will deliver her address.
Good evening, parents, family, friends, teachers, administrators, and of course, the graduating class of 2023. Thank you for the great honor to speak to all of you tonight. These past few months have flown by much too quickly, and as today drew nearer and nearer, I found that I was both looking forward to and dreading this very moment. On one hand, it's a new beginning. A door in all of our lives is closing as dozens more open. On the other hand, I was terrified knowing I would have to give this speech. However, even more difficult than standing here in front of a crowd is having to let go of the past 4 years and brace myself for something completely different and unknown. As I try to cling to the memories and people that have guided me on this journey, I'm reminded that no matter how far away we go or how much time passes, the knowledge and skills we have been equipped with surely include the courage and confidence to pursue our goals without hesitation. Today is finally the moment each one of you has worked so hard to achieve. Don't let it just pass by. It is truly amazing what everyone here has accomplished, and we are all here to celebrate that. I could never stand here and say that high school was perfect, because I'm sure we all know that isn't true. As life would have it, we all face challenges and shortcomings that may have been regrettable and disappointing, and that is okay. You are all about to cross the finish line that served as a motivator in conquering this path, which was never meant to be smooth and seamless. Never doubt your abilities, because you already have everything you need to succeed. As Dr. Seuss once said, you won't lag behind because you'll have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang, and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest. Except when you don't, because sometimes you won't. I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true, that bang-ups and hang-ups can happen to you. It's important to recognize that failures and mistakes are inevitable. It was certainly something I had to come to terms with after things that didn't go the way I hoped. Reality is, no matter what career path or school you choose, you may face drawbacks and obstacles along the way. Sometimes your best won't be good enough, and your hard work may not make the cut. However, I hope that each of you know that that is okay. It's okay not to achieve everything at once. It's okay to hear the answer no. And it's okay to fall and feel like the world is more unfair than it's ever been. Resilience comes from getting back up, from staying committed to your goals and trying again. Recognize that failure isn't the end of the world, and if you learn from it, it really isn't a failure after all. Never forget where you've been and where you're going, because there will always be people who love you and have been placed in your life to guide you. I wouldn't be here without the support of my amazing parents and family who are here tonight, and even the ones that couldn't make it. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your unconditional and unwavering love. Thank you to all my aunts, Emma, Pat, and Chris, for believing in me from day one, and to all my uncles, cousins, and Adam for the encouragement I've received. Thank you to my sister Sophie for being the best only sister I could ever ask for, to my Nana for all the after-school snacks and conversations, and my grandparents in Pennsylvania for all the phone calls and uplifting me when I needed it most. Thank you to Rico for driving me to school every day in the 9th grade, and to all my friends here who have relentlessly inspired and motivated me. I will never forget the kindness that I have been shown. I'd also like to thank all the teachers, administrators, coaches, mentors, and especially my music directors, Mr. Rainey, Ms. Olivares, and Mr. Lopez. Thank you for all the work you all put into helping us succeed. You are what makes this school and this district everything that it is. Finally, I'd like to thank God for never letting me walk alone. To the class of 2023, thank you for listening to me tonight. Thank you for all of our shared experiences and unforgettable memories. Don't be afraid to make mistakes on your journey. I hope you know you will always have people in your corner. Congratulations on all your achievements. I know you will all do amazing things. Go Tigers!
Certification of class by principals.
Interim Superintendent, Mrs. Maria J. Chavez, I present to you the graduating class of 2023 of Mercedes High School. As interim principal of Mercedes High School, I certify these seniors have met all requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma or a certificate of completion, and I recommend that they receive their respective high school diploma.
Interim Superintendent Ms. Maria J. Chavez, I present to you the graduating class of 2023 of the Mercedes Early College Academy. As principal of the Mercedes Early College Academy, I certify these seniors have met all requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma or a certificate of completion, and I recommend they receive their respective high school diploma.
Interim Superintendent Ms. Maria J. Chavez, I present to you the graduation class of 2023 of the Mercedes Academic Academy. As principal of Mercedes Academic Academy, I certify these seniors have met all the requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma or a certificate of completion, and I recommend they receive their respective high school diploma.
Good evening. School Board, I'm honored and pleased to certify the seniors about to be called to receive their diploma. The students have met all credit requirements as mandated by the Texas Education Agency and the policies set by the Mercedes Independent School District Board of Trustees. I want to thank the families, the faculty, the staff, and the entire Mercedes ISD community for helping you achieve this enormous accomplishment. Seniors, at this time, please move your tassels to the left. Congratulations, Mercedes ISD Class of 2023.
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, get your cameras ready. At this time, we will begin to introduce the graduating class, beginning with the class presidents and the top 10 students from Mercedes High School and Mercedes Early College Academy.
Victoria Judith Gomez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Gabriela Anaí Herrera.
Elena Graciela Garcia, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Jake Leja.
Clarissa Rizzo, Associate of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Ayana Raylene Rincon, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Jacob Thomas Garibay, Associate of Arts degree in Criminal Justice with honors.
Valeria Villalobos, Associate of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Jared Nathaniel Agravo, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Xavier Daniel Sanchez, Associate of Arts in Teaching, Secondary Education.
Paul Anthony Rodriguez Jr., Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Vasquez, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Mario Ivan Munoz, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Lorianne Ray Hernandez.
Vanessa Lynn Rodriguez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Samantha Ramirez.
Giselle Marquez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors.
Yasmin Torres, Associate of Science, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Montserrat Gloria, Associate of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Kaylin Amalie Gomez, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies.
Vanessa Castillo Ortiz, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Cristian Eduardo Rios Terrazas.
Lali Geraldine Alderan, certification in phlebotomy. Brianna Suzette Flores. Faustino Duke Alvarado. Lucio Moreno. Francisco Antonio Alvarado, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Christian Abrigo. Maria Isabella O. Arellano, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Miranda Alexis Abrigo. Jose Cabrera. Anthony Garcia. Zelinda Evelina Camacho, Associate of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Alejandro Gonzalez. Jocelyn Castillo, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Julian Joel Valladares. Ricky Lou Castillo, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Cassandra Acosta. Victoria Marie Castillo, Associate of Arts degree in Criminal Justice with honors. Sebastian Leo Aguilera. Sofia Gabriela Chapa, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Saida Veronica Almada. Evelyn Grossman, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Aaron Ivan Almaraz. Avan Dante De Leon. Diego Almazan, Associate of Science, Engineering. Genesis Alondra de la Fuente. Alexandra Alvarado. Emmanuel Dominguez, certification in OSHA. Sherlyn Alvarado. Gabriela Fernandez. Vanessa Sharon Amico. Kirsten Ann Gomez, Associate of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Ashley Arevalo. Joshua Gabriel Garcia. Ivan Ariola.
Matthew Adam Garcia, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Jordi Jandel Arriaga. Alberto Garcia Gomez. Maite Avalos. Austin Taylor Garza. Mr. Marcos Garcia and Mr. Orlando Rodriguez will present the next set of diplomas. Jason Banda. Roberto Garza Jr., Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Natalia Barbosa. John Michael Gavia. Citlali Odette Barron. Sarah Grace Guerra, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Fernando Beltran. Megan Lea Guzman. Emilio Bocanegra. Angel Gabriel Hernandez. Elizabeth Bueno. Brianna Nicole Hernandez. Natalie Cabrera Ramirez. Diego Esteban Hernández. Alicia Calvillo. Haley Noelia Hernandez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Hold on. Ángel Camarillo. Jennifer Hernandez, Associate of Arts degree in Business Administration. Danny Ray Gano. Teresita Natalie Hernandez. Romeo Cano. Erasmo January Jr. Justin Lewis Cantu. Jenna Jade Jimenez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Rafe Jacob Cantu. Kaylee Marie Longoria. Michael Anthony Carrion Jr. Randy Ray
Longoria Jr., Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Sabrina Nicole Castro. Sarah Kristen Longoria, Associate of Science degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Rosita Toscano Costruita. Jada Danielle Luna, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Kelsey Cavazos, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Gabriel Pablo Marquez, Certification in Certified Nursing Assistant. Rogelio Cavazos. Angelina Celine Martinez. Angel Cáceres, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Emily Martinez. Damian Saúl Cedillo. Isaías Natael Martinez. Yasber Cerda. Sofía Christine Monroy. José Miguel Cisneros. Orlando Odell Montoya Jr. Juan Carlos Cisneros Jr. Alizé D. Morales. Mark Cisneros. Clarissa Nicole Morales, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. David Christopher Clower. Alberto Moreno Jr. Griselda Elizabeth Colunga. Gilbert Moya, Associate of Arts degree in Criminal Justice. Victoria Cortez. Cody Gabriel Ochoa. Allison Angel Del Toro. Cassandra Liana Peña. Angelo Paul Delgado. Adamari Perales. Mrs. Nancy Vallejo and Mrs. Lucy Delgado will present the next set of diplomas. Anthony Delgado. Stephen Perez Jr. Ashley Delgado. Heaven Marie Rangel. Mariana Duran. Nicholas Rangel, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Brianna Yareli Espinosa.
Jeremiah Lee Resendez. Alyssa Lynette Estrada. Isaac Ray Rivas. Jasmine Carmela Figueroa Caruth. Audrey Denise Rodriguez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Alexandra Flores. Samantha Deandra Rojas. David Flores. Caitlin Jolene Salazar. Katie Marie Flores. Leonardo Aciel Flores. Bridget Sanchez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Ryan Flores. Kayla Gabriel Solis, Associate of Arts degree in Criminal Justice. Anisa Aleida Gallardo. Pablo Alejandro Soto. Madison Noel Galan. Tristan Lee Thompson. Jordan Michael Gomez, Associate of Arts, Interdisciplinary Studies. Chantel Jeanette Torres. Alicia Aretha Garcia Taylor. Anthony Albert Trevino. Ernie Ray Garcia. Israel James Vargas. Gilberto Garcia Gomez. Teresa Marie Vasquez, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies. Isabella Garcia. James Joel Vega. Isaias Garcia. Jerry Vela, Associate of Arts degree in Interdisciplinary Studies with honors. Jenna Nicole Garcia. Gloria Tomasa Villanueva. Juan Miguel Garcia Jr. Jillian Jordan Wilson. Julian Garcia.
Marcus Gonzalez.
Victoria Garcia.
Alejandro Gonzalez. Alan Gonzalez.
Luis Isauro Garza.
Elias Gonzalez.
Anaja Alexis Gonzalez.
Emily Marie Gonzalez.
Jazimaya Salvador Gonzalez.
Evelyn Gonzalez.
Joaquin Antonio Gonzalez.
Jared Gonzalez, Associates of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Orlando Rodriguez and Marcus Garcia will present the next set of diplomas. Juan Pedro Gonzalez.
Joelia Hernandez.
Justin Nathaniel Gonzalez.
Cristo Ibarra.
Marieli Gonzalez. Thank you.
Christian Iniguez.
Jesus Gracia.
Jose Angel Juarez.
Jacob Jeremiah Grimaldo.
Christopher Ryan Lackey.
Daniel Lee Guajardo Jr.
Riley Desiree Lara.
Sylvester Juan Guajardo III.
Allison Ann Leal, Associates of Arts in Interdisciplinary Studies.
Clarisa Eliana Gutierrez.
Kemper Ledesma.
Matthew Ryan Gutierrez.
Jerry Limon.
Dominic Dustin Hernandez.
Guadalupe Longoria.
Elisandro Samuel Hernández.
Daniel Lopez.
Jacqueline Hernández.
David Lopez.
Jan Carlos Hernández.
Gabriel Lopez Jr.
Joel Hernandez.
Ivan Noel Lopez.
Hadassah Lozoya.
Matthew Martinez.
Crystal Lozoya.
Paulina Melgarejo.
Uriel Monserrato Lozoya.
Mario Alberto Méndez.
Carla Cecilia Luna.
Nicholas Mendiola.
Stephen Ray Luna.
Giovanni Manuel Mireles.
Cassandra Lunar.
Irene Itzel Mireles.
Jared Mares.
Santos Hernan Mireles.
Dorian Maurice Martin.
Martinez Jr. All right.
Angelina Jolene Monsivais.
Adan Martinez Jr.
Miguel Ángel Montelongo.
Alfonso Martinez.
Nayeli Jacqueline Morales.
Clarity Martinez.
Alicia Moreno.
Jesus Angel Martinez.
Roxana Moreno.
Kevin Martinez.
Jackie Morin.
Luis Miguel Martinez.
Marina Giselle Munoz.
Now, Mrs. Lucy Delgado and Mrs. Nancy Vallejo will present the next set of diplomas. Hannah Grace Noriega.
Manuel Murillo. You want me to say Gabriel Jr.? No, just.
Romel Ivan Ocañas.
Carlos Rolón. Want me to say Junior?
Jensen Ontiveros.
Roberto Renteria.
Jennifer Ortega.
Mr. Marcos Garcia will present the next diploma.
María Guadalupe Perales.
Brian Robert Reyes.
Abel Perez. Brisette Perez.
Allison Veronica Reyes Lozano.
Christian Ivan Perez.
Crystal Reina.
Suibel Perez.
Alexia Rincon.
Luis Eduardo Piñón Jr.
Adán Rivas.
Abel Ramirez Jr. Destiny Rivera. Carla Ramirez. Jordan Rivera. María Rodríguez. Abigail Alexis Rocha. Mario Rodríguez. Derek Paul Rodríguez. Renee Rodríguez. Jaden Ty Rodríguez. Alexandria Shelby Rodríguez. Tommy Lee Salcedo. Cassandra Rosales. Catherine Lee Schmidt. Rayleigh Rosales. Carlos Arturo Serna Jr. Brandon Ruiz. Dylan Thomas Smith. Jose Ruiz Jr.
Soto III, Associate of Arts, Criminal Justice.
Jaden Saldana.
Ashton David Torres.
Yair Jesus Saldana.
Ramsey Lee Torres.
Ashley Salinas.
Jaime Torres Jr.
Saúl Salinas Jr.
Aleida Tostado.
Anatorio Sanchez.
Justin Trevino.
Edgar Sanchez.
Tyrell Tyler Trevino.
Fernando Javier Sánchez Jr.
Servando Turbiartes Jr.
April Vela.
Arturo Guadalupe Valenzuela.
Alberto Vela Jr.
Estrella Berenice Vázquez Alemán.
Noah Roel Villanueva. Jesús Villarreal. Lauren Jane Villarreal. Kayleen Osirey Williams Rosales. Gerardo Yáñez Jr. Amy Zavala. Good. Kayla May, right? Kayla May Zuniga.
Good evening. Good evening, class of 2023. The day you have waited for is finally here, and now on and to better things. As you continue your journey, do not forget all the sacrifices, all the growth, and most importantly, the lasting memories you have made throughout your time with Mercedes ISD. Congratulations. At this time, I would like to take a moment to recognize any active military and veterans that are joining us in the stands. Please stand as we recognize and thank you for your service. This year, we have a total of 7 students joining the armed forces. Students, as I call your name, please stand and remain standing until I have called upon every student. Joshua Garcia, Navy. Alejandro Gonzalez, Marines. Elias Gonzalez, Army. Carla Luna, Navy. Christian Perez, Navy. Jordan Rivera, Army. And today we added one more student that just enlisted as of today, Natalie Cabrera. I present to you the student who made a commitment to serve our country. Thank you. You may be seated. Lastly, I'd like to recognize the class of 2023 for all their efforts in securing scholarships. Students have received scholarships through dual enrollment, private and local scholarships, military scholarships, and university scholarships. Together, the class of 2023 has earned a total of $2,313,877 in scholarships. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Please stand for the alma mater and remain standing for the benediction by Jake Leja from the Mercedes Academic Academy.
Good evening. Thank you, Lord, for the reaching of this end and for this new beginning. Good evening. Thank you, Lord, for the reaching of this end and for this new beginning, for the joy in finished aims and goals and the evidence of winning. Have mercy on these graduates as they bask in their successes. Please guide them to their destinies and show them love that blesses. We ask you to lead each one through missteps they may suffer, on the road of gaining wisdom, finding faith and hope that buffers. Please touch every heart and with joy and peace, as commencement gives promotion, and fill each life with love's increase of strength and deep devotion. For this eager class of graduates, be ribboned with degrees. Please bless them at this standing gate with all the keys they'll need. Thank you, Lord. Amen.